This is a little kooky, but this shit works and you gotta trust me on this, okay? There's a lot of different ways that I do gratitude practice. So one example is a free write. I do just, I am grateful, boom. And I just do a laundry list. Like, I am grateful for waking up this morning. I'm grateful that I got a good night's rest last night. I'm grateful that I feel good this morning. I'm grateful that I have a full day of clients. I'm grateful that I'm seeing all the people that I love. I just go through a laundry list of all those things. And that really starts to set your brain in this place of receiving and gratitude. I usually write a full page of gratitude. I do written gratitude. I don't type it. I write it with my hand, and I go through the process so that it's from my mind through my heart onto the paper with my pen. Another way that I do this is mirror work. I'm a big fan of mirror work. So I do a lot of things in the mirror, and I can tell you more about it another day. But one of the things that I do in the mirror is gratitude. Get in front of the mirror, and this is a little kooky, but this shit works and you gotta trust me on this, okay? I get in front of the mirror and I look at myself in the eyes, and I look at myself deeply, and I connect with myself, and I take it in, I breathe deeply, and I say, I am so grateful for you. I tell myself that I'm grateful. I am so grateful. That's how I start. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful that you decided to wake up today. I'm so grateful that you chose to do this work. I'm so grateful that you are pushing yourself every single day. I'm so grateful that you're in the mirror right now talking to me and saying these beautiful things. I appreciate you so much. And then I go into, I'm so grateful for my clients. I'm so grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for my partner. I'm grateful for the abundance in my life. I even say that I'm grateful for things that are not actually even present in my life yet. So for example, like, I might say things like, I'm so grateful that I hit that financial goal this month. I'm so grateful for all the trips that I've booked for the rest of the year, even if I haven't booked them yet. So I also do future gratitude things as well, because we really say thank you when we receive something. So to me, it's all energy. It's all energetic. It's just as effective for me to say thank you for something that I haven't actually received yet, because energetically, it's all the same. Whether it's actually in my hands or not, I'm in that same vibration of having already received it. Let's talk about mirror work. I love mirror work. So whenever I say mirror work, I'm specifically talking about literally looking into a mirror and talking to yourself. There are so many ways that you can do mirror work. Let me just talk about why it works. Mirror work works because I'm deeply confronting myself, looking myself in the eyes, which forces me to be so incredibly honest and vulnerable with myself. And when I pierce through that honesty, it touches my heart, which then turns into transformation, because transformation happens through the heart and through the mind. But once it touches your heart, it changes you forever. So it's confronting yourself, really looking at yourself in the eyes, being honest with yourself, hearing those words, seeing it being reflected back to you, and feeling all of that. That whole process is so effective. So there are so many things that you can do in the mirror, from gratitude practice to positive self-talk. Recently, I recommended one of my students to talk about her fears in the mirror, to confront all of her fears. Go in the mirror, I said, talk to yourself. I'm afraid of this. I'm afraid of all of these things. These are all the fears that I'm coming up, and I'm scared. Really being able to do that for yourself is such a humongous act of self-love and self-compassion. It can only be transformational.
Change and uncertainty is one of the only things that we know is guaranteed in life, period. There is no such thing as a sure shot path in life. That is what makes life life. Life is unexpected. The only thing that we can expect in life is change. The only thing that we can expect in life is uncertainty. So if we start to understand that and really place our mindset in that place, and we understand, wow, just as much as Lillian said that abundance is everywhere, so is uncertainty. I'm always tuned into abundance, and I'm always tuned into uncertainty. So I stay ready. If you always stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So how do we stay ready? You stay in your practices. You show up. You take care of yourself. You work on your mindset, your head game, your heart game. You keep your intentions. You stay loaded into your values. You stay rooted in your self-care, your sense of self. At the end of the day, it all comes down to mindset, okay? I'm simplifying on purpose, okay? Because simplification is the best way for us to actually take action and move the needle. So if abundance and uncertainty are the only two things that is guaranteed, like that I'm telling you is around us at all times, then all we have to do is choose. So once again, we come back to that choice. So am I going to focus on all of the uncertainty, or am I going to focus on all of the opportunity? Because no matter what, there is always opportunity and uncertainty. Scarcity mindset says, well, if someone else is number one, then they have what I can't have, right? Then I can't have the thing. Like the person that's number one has it all. And it basically says, like, if someone else has that success, then somehow that I don't have it, right? Or that I can't have it. And abundance mindset says that we can all have it. So when you see other people that are successful, rather than your mindset, it's all, again, you have one or two ways. You have one of two choices. When you see someone that's successful, you can think like, she's more successful than me, so I guess I'm fucked. Or you can look at it as like, what? She's fucking doing it like that? Well, damn. Let me find out. Like, okay, let me get in on that too. I want to join that parade. I'm going to jump in too. I mean, yeah, she might be 6 months ahead of me. She might be 6 years ahead of me, but like, hey, I'm glad to know that it exists. So it's all about mindset. The more and more you move towards the things that scare you, the more and more you move towards the things that you're excited about, even if they scare you, life is going to organize around that. Life is going to organize itself to support that. Because life, the universe wants you to have it all. It wants you to thrive. It wants you to be happy. It wants you to be in the optimal state. The optimal state is happy, thriving, living the dream. So even if that dream life feels scary, if you know that that's a dream, you have to move towards it, even if it feels scary. And the more steps you take towards the things that you're scared of, as long as it's in alignment with your dream, your life is going to organize around it. And the opportunities will organize around it. You have to trust that.